I'm so excited to be here today. As Heidi said, the dev team has been working. I mean, we're going on like 18 months. I think we started this in August in the summer of 23. So really excited. I mean, when we first launched Networker Central, we brought out Aiyva integration with OpenAI, and the technology has been expanding so fast. When it first came out, everybody's using AI to help with writing content, writing emails, building websites. But it's gone so much further than that. And now, with what we're releasing today, it's crazy what AI can do. And we're going to show you. Just so impressed at what the team put together here. I think we're live streaming to Facebook. I clicked a few buttons. I think it's doing it. But if for some reason it's not, just tell everyone to join on Zoom. We will repost the recording on Facebook if it does not stream properly. We had an issue with it last week, so we'll see how that goes. But here, let me share my screen here
I'm
so
just
we
going to
can.
tell you, Dennis, it is going live on
Oh,
Facebook.
perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Good stuff. So, are you in the right place? We're talking about Networker Central today. For those of you who are not familiar with us, my name is Dennis Seifert. I'm the president and CEO. We've been, responsive data. We've been working in this industry for over 25 years, developing software and lead generation solutions to a lot of the major companies. But with what we brought out with Networker Central, we're just trying to level the playing field, bring out tools that every networker can use. And yeah, this latest feature is just part of the full suite we have here with Networker Central. It is a complete digital marketing platform, literally everything you need to run your business. And, you know, we will go over different aspects of the system on other calls and share with you what this could do because it's super powerful. But today, we really want to focus in on this one new cool feature. Okay. But just so you know, the system's got everything. It's got websites, email, replicated sites, a builder, this cool thing called Team Share, where you can literally build your own replicatable platform and broadcast it out to your thousands of team members. This thing is super cool. Uh, but the integration with AI, this is Aiyva, and she's been an integral part of the platform, helping with content and reaching out to your clients and different things. But Aiyva today is more than just an AI virtual assistant. Okay, we're going to kind of cross that out for today because now Aiyva is going to be your AI voice assistant. And I'm not sure if any of you have had a chance to experience AI voice. If you haven't, you might have. You might have been answering a call from AI and not even known it because it is amazing at what AI can do these days, and how we can train the models to really understand our business and communicate with our customers. So, what can Ava Voice Assistant do? Well, it can actually like physically call your leads for you. Okay. The hardest thing is picking up that phone and calling a prospect. Don't worry about it anymore. Ava's going to do that initial call for you. She can call your prospects. She can introduce you, edify you and your business so they already know a little bit about you. Okay. Um, it'll Ava will reach out, ask some qualifying questions to confirm their interest in what they've submitted. Okay. So are they interested in a home-based business, a side gig? How many hours per week are they able to work? All of those things, Ava's going to go through, build rapport, ask a few questions, and then Ava can actually send someone to your website. Okay. She can verbally say it out to them. She can also instantly send them a text message with a link to your site while she's talking to them. And it literally, in the test that we're doing here, it's there. Like, you'll listen. I'm going to play a live call here in a second so you guys can hear it. But literally, text message goes out right there, and someone can click through and go to your website. And then on another component we're working on right now will actually allow Aiyva to schedule an appointment in your calendar. I mean, just think of this. A prospect comes through your website. She's going to call, and you can time this too. It is so neat, and I'll show you how it works. But let's just say you've got a landing page that goes through maybe a 3 or 5 minute introductory video. You can actually set a delay so that Aiyva will wait 5 or 6 minutes and call at that time. Or you can have her call right away. You can have her call, maybe it's a 30-minute presentation you want to follow up. You can actually control it. It's super cool. So I think the easiest thing for me to do right now, because I know some of you are like, I don't even understand what this AI voice is. I mean, I've been in this for so long and using it, but just sit back. I'm going to play just a couple sample calls, and then I'll show you the back end on how it all works. But there's different campaigns we already have set up here. One of them, this one is just real basic. It's just an introduction. So it's going to ask a few qualifying questions. After this one, we'll play another one where Aiyva will actually communicate, give the website, send a link. So here, just sit back and have a listen here and just listen how real it is.
Hello.
Hi, Cassandra. This is Aiyva, the virtual assistant for Wendy Stevens at Beach Bosses. I wanted to first thank you for visiting our website and requesting more information today. We just wanted to give you a quick call to provide you with more details. Before we get started, I need to mention that all calls may be recorded for quality assurance. With that out of the way, it says here that you are looking to earn some additional income working from home. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Great. So, are you currently working right now?
I am. I work full-time.
Thanks for sharing that. Are you looking for something part-time or full-time?
I'd be interested in something part-time for now.
Got it. One last question. What is the primary reason you're looking to start something right now? Is it mainly for extra money, or is there something more driving your interest?
It's mainly for extra money. I would like to have a little extra cash for travel and that sort of thing.
Cassandra, you sound like a perfect candidate for this opportunity. The next step will be to coordinate a call with Wendy so you can get more information on the business and see if it's a fit. Would it be better for Wendy to give you a call back during the day or the evening? What works best for you?
Actually evening would be better.
That's great, Cassandra. I'll pass this information along to Wendy and they'll be in touch soon. Thank you so much for your time, Cassandra. It was a pleasure speaking with you. I'll let Wendy know we spoke and pass along the info. Have a great day.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Take care, Cassandra. Goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
I've played this for so many people. Like I was just visiting my mom and dad, like they're in their 80s. And I actually had the AI call them when I was there. She had no idea it was AI. I mean, we've done literally thousands of calls using this AI with our representatives talking over the AI, just being like real obnoxious, like people are on the phone. And Aiyva just handles it. She can handle so many variations. Anyway, let's listen to a second call. This is for a second campaign. This one, you can actually have Aiyva provide a link to the website, spell it out, text it. I'm not exactly sure at how this one plays out, but let's have a listen here on this sample call.
Hello.
Hi, Heidi. This is Aiyva, the virtual assistant for Jeremy Wilson at the Freedom Team. I wanted to first thank you for visiting our website and requesting more information today. We just wanted to give you a quick call to provide you with more details. Before we get started, I need to mention that all calls may be recorded for quality assurance. With that out of the way, it says here that you are looking to earn some additional income working from home. Is that correct?
Yes. What website is this from?
It says here that you filled out a website about starting a side gig or working from home. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, yes, it does. Yes.
Great. Let's start with a quick question to better understand your situation. Are you currently working right now?
Yes, I am.
Thanks for sharing that. Are you looking for something part-time or full-time?
Part-time.
Got it. One last question. What is the primary reason you're looking to start something right now? Is it mainly for extra money, or is there something more driving your interest?
It's it's for extra money.
Heidi, you sound like a perfect candidate for this opportunity. If it's okay with you, I'd like to send you a link to our website where you can learn more about what we do and see if it's a fit. Then I'll coordinate with Jeremy to reach back out to you to answer any questions. Do I have your permission to text you the link?
Yeah, I just have a question. Is this AI?
As a matter of fact, it is. I am Aiyva, your AI virtual assistant. I work with Jeremy and his entire team, and I can help you run your business too if you decide to partner with us. Now, can I go ahead and text you the link to our website?
Yes, what is the website?
Perfect. The website address is freedom100.com. I've just texted it over to you as well. Were you able to pull up the website okay?
Let me check.
Sure, take your time. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I got it.
Great. Thank you so much for your time, Heidi. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Jeremy will follow up soon to answer any additional questions. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you, you too. Bye.
So this stuff is amazing, you guys. Imagine Aiyva reaching out and calling your leads and going through these questions. We've got these pre-built campaigns, but just around the corner in phase two of this launch, you're going to be able to create your own custom campaigns as well, provide knowledge bases. So whatever they throw at you, but trust me, we've gone through quite a few calls. We're going to continue to tweak the AI model here, but it's amazing. I mean, you could have her, you're like, I don't get the address, spell it out. She'll spell it out like F is in Frank, R is in Robert, E is in Edward. I mean, just about anything. Same thing. It's we handle compliance. It's especially on the back end. You could see in that model here. When Heidi asked, "Is this AI?" You'll see that we're being completely upfront. We have been following the TCPA rules for AI dialing, automated calling, automated text messaging. Everything we're doing here is above board, and I'm going to show you that as we go forward. But yeah, she handles it gracefully. If you get abusive with her, she's just super smart how she handles it. And you know what? If someone's like, F you, get off, don't call me again, we've handled automatic do not call compliance. It'll automatically trigger a webhook back here and unsubscribe it, add it to your do not call list. You'll have all this data. So let me show you some more on here, show you how it actually looks in the back office. So when you log in, there's going to be a new section in the automations area called the AI voice assistant. And here we are. We're looking just the overview. It gives you a little background on it. There'll be a video that'll walk you through and show you how everything's done. You'll also see how many credits you have. There's free credits. You can buy additional credits, paid credits, just by clicking on this little credit button here. Over on the left, if you're familiar with our platform for autoresponders and all different things, you'll see we have pre-written campaigns. There's usually custom campaigns. Those would be ones that you've created for yourself. And then shared campaigns. These would be campaigns that would be maybe from your leadership shared in a team share. Right now, for the first phase, we have pre-written campaigns, and we'll be rolling out the others as we move forward here. So when you click in, like I said, we have these three campaigns. That last one we listened to, I think it's going to be the most popular. It's where you provide your name, your company or team name, what your website is, and Aiyva will go through just like it did there. It's about a 2-minute conversation to interact with your prospect, gain their interest, and send them those links. So when you click into these campaigns, you'll see a little description of what the campaign is, and then we will have a sample call so you can just click in to hear a sample from that particular AI model. Okay. And then to get this thing going, it's super easy. You literally just click on the variables button right here, and this will ask you for all the custom variables that the AI is going to need for this specific campaign. So with this campaign, it's very simple. It just wanted your first and last name, your company name or team name. You can see in that example, we said the Freedom Team. You could be like whatever your team is. Uh, then it's going to want your website address, the actual address here. That'll be used for sending a text message, and then how you'd pronounce it is as well, because sometimes AI is not 100%. Especially, I've seen some of your URLs. Okay, I would encourage you to go buy a cool domain name. 2 words max. There's a lot available. Just be creative. But yeah, how do you want to pronounce? Do you want it as freedom100.com? No, right? So you write freedom100.com, hit save changes. This will update the variables in back end. So when your AI is calling your prospects, it will know how to do it. And again, depending on the campaign, introduction or scheduling appointment in your calendar, you'd have to have a link to your calendar here. And again, it's a lot harder for them to say, you can book me.com/dsmith123, by yourself. A very simple vanity domain that you can forward, meetwithdentist.com or something like that. Okay. And then from here, this is all you need to set up on the campaign side of things. Now, all you need to do is activate it on the website, and it's super easy as well. So I'm over in the landing page and website section. This is the default website we've got, but you can just see here, just like normally you can assign, say, an email autoresponder to a particular page. Now you can assign a voice campaign. So you pick the campaign from the drop-down menu. So we've picked introduction and send to website, and then you can set the delay. So again, if they're coming through your landing page, watching a 27-minute presentation on your opportunity, you don't want to be calling and interrupting them at that time. So you want to set this to whatever it is. So maybe I've got a 4-minute video. I'm going to set the delay to 5 minutes to have Aiyva follow up right when they should be finishing that video. Okay. And again, I'm going to keep going back to compliance because it's a huge thing. I don't know if anyone follows this stuff, but starting next week, like the 27th, I think it goes into effect, the latest version of TCPA compliance called one-to-one communications. Starting the 27th, you are not allowed to buy leads and drop them into an autoresponder campaign. Or into an automated texting campaign. The only way to do this legally now is to use a service such as this, where we've got the approved. So the contacts are actually going through and giving their permission. Okay. Shared permission doesn't work anymore. You can't buy a lead from XYZ lead company and they say, oh yeah, it's fine to send automated text. It isn't. And trust me, I've been sued twice so far over the 20 years we've been in here, and you don't want a TCPA lawsuit. There's probably 5 of them that have gone over 50 million each. So you want to do this in a compliant way, and we're doing that. And the reason I was saying that is it was right here. This delays too. We've even got TCPA compliance here. So if a prospect is sitting there at 1 a.m. late at night and filling out forms on the internet, our system's going to know that. It's only going to dial that prospect within a compliant TCPA window, which is, I think it's 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. based on the prospect's phone number or location. So if someone were to come in at 1 a.m., we're automatically going to reschedule that call for a compliant time in the morning. Okay. And then from there, what happens when a prospect comes through and fills out the form? You're going to get a lead notification as you normally would. But when you pull up the CRM, you're going to see that bottom one in purple there. It says Aiyva call queue. So you're going to see that it's actually that someone's come through and they're scheduled for a call. And you can actually click into the Aiyva call queue, and it'll show you the exact timestamp of when that call is initiated to dial. And you can even cancel it if you want to. Maybe something else came up, prospect reached it out to directly, maybe they clicked through and purchased, and you don't want to have the call, you can click through and end the call. And then when the call actually takes place, you'll get this other one above it. You can see here, Aiyva call result. It's got a successful with a checkbox. It's got your little emoji positive. This is dynamic. We use AI to read in through the transcript of how that call went. Was it positive? Did we get the website link out? Was she a little angry or not? So you've got, positive, neutral, or negative. You're going to see these responses right here. And then when you click into it, you've got more info and you got everything. So we're automatically recording all of the calls, and we keep these recordings for the life of you being a client here for TCPA purposes. So you can, again, click through, you can see the call date, the call duration, you can click the play button, hear it. Again, the user sentiment, what happened. This is a perfect example. Agent hang up. So it went through the entire script where the AI actually hung up the phone. It'll tell you if the user hung up beforehand. It'll say user hang up or disconnected number or whatever it is. You're going to have all that here. I love this call summary. It's cool. Like this one here, you can literally you can read the script. I mean, there's a full-on transcript down below, but just look at the call summary. The call was a successful interaction between Paul and the virtual assistant Aiyva, who provided information about a work-from-home opportunity. Paul expressed interest in a full-time position to earn extra money for purchasing a Tesla Cybertruck, and Aiyva sent him a link to the website for more details. The call ended positively with Aiyva confirming that Jeremy would follow up with Paul soon. I mean, you don't even have to read through the whole thing. You've got a perfect AI summary, but if you want to, I can't scroll down any further here, but down below you can see the entire transcription going back and forth. So anyway, just it's crazy what this AI can do. But Aiyva's making it easy. Okay. Now I know Heidi said this at the beginning. I'm going to say this again. We're just going to lightly go over this today. But you guys got questions. This is live. I'm going to do a couple more slides here, and then we're just going to open it up. So be sure just put your, where do they do that, Heidi? But it's not the chat, but in the Q&A. If you put something in the Q&A, we're going to go back through and try to answer all your questions if we haven't. Okay, so this is easy. Okay. Again, maybe you've even seen some AI stuff. There's been other companies in this. I remember when this was first introduced to us, like I said, in the summer of 23, companies were charging upwards of $20,000 to get companies like us to start using their stuff. And on top of that, they were billing like 28 cents a minute. It was crazy. And then now, even today, people are charging hundreds of dollars per month. And on top of that, you got to go sign up for an account at Twilio. You got to buy a phone number. You got to get one approved for text messaging. You got all these activation fees. Besides that, getting approved to send automated text messages is just about impossible for the direct selling industry. Okay. Once they hear you're involved in network marketing, it's like, no, right? They only want legitimate businesses. So they're going to ask for your EIN number. They're going to ask for, your LLC documents. And most of you don't have these. Okay. So we went to a different process here. We wanted to make this so simple. So Aiyva is the one who has the approval to send everything. So all we've done as a company is we've approved Aiyva. She sends everything. She's compliant. So you don't need to buy phone numbers. You don't need a Twilio account. You don't have to pay activation fees. There's no application process. I mean, literally, we do it all. Okay. And like I said, people are paying hundreds of dollars a month, if not thousands of dollars a month. And then on top of that, they're paying usage fees that even if you did this yourself and you set up, you know, like, because again, this is multiple pieces. Okay. This isn't just calling an API here. This is, we're integrated with Twilio. We're integrated with voice controllers like 11 Labs. It's using OpenAI. I mean, this is quite a complicated piece with a lot of different fees, but we cover it all. It's all handled here. And we could have charged easily. We've been debating in the office. And we're like, maybe we should just have another level. We've already got Premiere at 49, make a new one, Premiere Plus at 99, and put the voice assistant in there. But I'm here for the long run. Okay. We're trying to put as much value into the network or central platform that anyone has. And now I just decided, I know we've got a lot of money in research and development, putting this together, that we do have to somehow get out one day, but I'm not going to be charging you guys for this service. Okay. The entire Aiyva voice assistant module is going to be free. It's going to be fully accessible to everybody who's a Premier subscriber at Networker Central. Okay. The only thing you'll have will be some usage fees, but they're super reasonable. So when you set up your free account, we're going to give everyone some free credits. We know you want to play around with this. Have Aiyva call you, your friends, whatever, your family. I mean, it's cool. I'm going to step back. I've been talking to a lot of people about this. I think this is going to revive the warm market. Like how many people you get involved in your business, and the last thing they want to do is build a list of 100 people, talk to their friends, talk to their family, send links. Now, oh my God, everyone's going to be like, Bill, you got to see this. Fill out this form, and my AI assistant's going to call you. Like, just think about it. Like, everybody's going to be working their warm market because this is just so cool, right? And they're like, just check it out. I don't care if you're into the business. Just check it out. Have my AI, see it call you. And people are like, holy crap, that AI does your business for you. And like, yeah, you can have this too. So, but anyway, we're going to give you some limited credits when you get in there so you can kick the tires and play around with it. But you can just purchase credits. They're just a la carte, pay as you go, never expire. Okay. So you can literally, I don't even have it in front of me, but it's like, I think you can buy $10 worth of credits if you want. Okay. So it's not like we're going to charge you thousands of dollars for these things and have them in bulk. You can buy it like 10, I think it's $10, maybe $20. I think it's $10. But anyway, you can buy these credits, and as long as you stay an active subscriber, they'll just continue to roll over. Okay. And the way the credits work, someone's like, are you billing for, like, what if I call? What if there's no answer? No, like if there's no connection, disconnected number, it rings and no answer, there's no call for that. Okay. If it connects, it's one credit for each connected call. Okay. And then if the call exceeds a minute, it will use an additional credit. So I'm thinking, if you just take it generally, if you called 100 people, you're probably only going to connect with about 30% of them anyway. And then out of those 30%, some are going to go straight to voicemail and be one credit. Some of them are going to go 2 to 3 minutes. You're probably going to be averaging 1 to 2 credits per call of connected calls, which again is probably only 30% of your leads. So anyway, it's going to be super reasonable, and none of this commitment of $100 a month or whatever to some software. Again, the component itself, the logic is here for you for free to play around with. So I know I've mentioned compliance, but literally we've done it. Okay. We checked on legal. We've got everything handled, all the I's dotted and T's crossed. But what we've done is we've updated all of your websites with a TCPA approved disclaimer. And if you guys don't know what TCPA is, just Google it. It's just the Telephone Consumer Privacy Act. But yes, the rules on this stuff are super important and they need to be followed, and we do it here. So we've got a TCPA approved disclaimer. Let's see, I probably even have one here. Let's see. Okay. So here's an example of one of the replicated sites. And you can see down at the bottom, yes, I agree to the privacy policy and consent to receive emails, text messages, and phone calls from Aiyva, including automated voice messages, SMS, and calls made using pre-recorded or artificial intelligence technology. Blah, blah, blah. So again, it's all here. There's a compliant privacy policy that's all been written as well, providing Aiyva the consent to make automated calls on your behalf. Okay. And it also allows you as an individual to continue to communicate and follow up with your prospects through other means. So you're still allowed to pick up the phone and call them. You're allowed to email them. You're allowed to drop them in an email autoresponder. And you can even send one-to-one direct communications through text. Okay. What you can't do is you can't take the lead and now upload it into a third-party system to start text broadcasting. Again, that's illegal starting next week on the 27th. Only the one person approved in the disclaimer text is the one approved to send. So by using the Networker Central platform, you're approving Aiyva to send automated messages on your behalf. So again, disclaimer is good, compliance is good, the privacy policy, the opt-out process. Oh my God, this is like the last piece here. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. When you're sending out a lot of automated voice calls, etc., you don't want to be picked up by Verizon as spam or something, right? So what we've got literally a whole series of load balance servers, rotating phone numbers, different text message, like outbound SMS phone numbers. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes. But when someone says, F you AI, get me off your list, we need to automatically unsubscribe that across all channels, all text messaging. And we're just finishing the last pieces on that, but it's all going to be done, and automated opt-out processes for everything. So we're handling it all, and this is literally like the last piece. We're showing you this today. This is fully functional, but I can't set it live until Tuesday. So this is a sneak peek, as we said. You guys are going to be so excited when you can get in there and kick the tires. But we've got like one last piece in the legal TCPA process, just to confirm that the unsubscription is working across all SMS numbers. And once that is done, which it should be Friday, but we're going to be releasing this on Tuesday morning. So get in there now, get signed up for this service, and Tuesday you can get in there and really see how it works. So again, I'm not selling you anything on this call. Just go to networkercentral.com and sign up for a free trial. Okay. You're going to want to sign up for the Premier Edition. Okay. Pro will not have access to the AI. Premier will. Okay. As I mentioned, it's going to be physically available in your accounts no later than Tuesday. Possibly even Monday, but no later than Tuesday. And once it's loaded in, there'll be a video there showing you what to do, and there'll be some credits already loaded in your account, so you can get in there and try it. So I know there's a lot of questions, Heidi. Why don't we just open it back up? Open it back up to some questions. Let me put this slide up just for 1 sec while Heidi's coming on. But if there's something I don't handle here today, reach out to our support team. Okay, we've got a US-based support team based in Arizona. I think it's 8:30 to 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. You can reach them at support@responsivedata.com or 888-455-3237. But shoot them a message. They can definitely help you out. Obviously, set up your account first. It's free. Get that going, and we can go from there. Okay, appreciate it, everybody. Have a great night, and look for a few emails from us. Again, release by Tuesday morning, and then we will recap again. We'll be here next Wednesday live. See you then. Okay, thank you.